Today's rededication of Stanley and Tyler Halls is momentous in its own right and also marks the first of a number of celebrations to come. This time next year, we will be dedicating the Center for the Visual and Performing Arts during Homecoming, and we will again be back in this very spot during Homecoming of 2015 to dedicate Phase 2 of the Science Project. However, today, right now, all eyes are on Tyler and Stanley Halls. When I encountered Tyler Hall on my first ever visit to the campus, I must say I hardly encountered it at all, for it was hidden by trees, boarded up, with bats coming and going through holes in the roof. Now, I didn't actually see the bats, but my early visit to the attic presented unmistakable, almost knee-deep signs that they had lived there. The word on the street was that it would soon need to be taken down before it fell down on its own. And yet here was an all-brick 1907 Carnegie Library, one of only two on an Indiana college campus, with striking architectural lines, built to hold heavy books, and standing right at the main entrance to the college. Meanwhile, our admissions office, that place where prospective students and their families actually did encounter the college from time to time, could be discovered with some effort in a tiny house on the edge of campus. And some of us soon began to wonder, is there something wrong with this picture? Today, Tyler stands as one of the most impressive buildings on Earlham's campus, with its large windows overlooking the heart, perfectly poised to introduce many new generations of students to the campus. As library and then classroom and office building, Tyler looms very large in the memories of many Earlhamites who graduated during the previous century. And now with this new campus gateway, admissions, and welcome center, we can be confident that many 21st century Earlhamites will also begin their Earlham memories in Tyler Hall. I turn now briefly to Stanley, this virtually all-new building named for Earlham's Nobel Prize-winning chemistry graduate, Wendell Stanley. And yes, you heard that right, Earlham's Nobel Prize-winning chemistry graduate. All new and state-of-the-art in its configurations of lab space and interdisciplinary adjacencies, the renewed Stanley Hall will enable Earlham biology and chemistry to be pursued in a 21st century way. You will soon have a chance to see this wonderful facility as well as the exhibits of the cutting-edge student and faculty research collaborations for which the space has been so well redesigned. I want to praise the science faculty, students, and staff for their enormous patience in waiting for this much-needed renovation and for making do with something a tiny bit less than stellar conditions while continuing to do amazing research. I also want to praise all involved in the actual construction of this building for their heroic achievement of bringing the project to completion in time for our fall classes and with an impressive LEED sustainability certification.